of the series that we're going to make and explain everything. So in the video, we don't have to. Made by PPO and OPP. And then OPP. Okay, I got it correct.
Oh, sorry.
And we are keeping our names up so Gigi can give us admin commands.
Guys,
Gigi, please give us admin commands. We need them. It's like a must-have. So, the story starts off with two sisters.
What are twins?
And their names were
Maddie and Addie.
Maddie and Addie. I'm Addie and
I'm Maddie.
and once somebody finds them, they don't take us home or anything. They just laugh at us because of what we're wearing. And I almost sacrificed my life for my sister.
And we also went to a school when we got adopted. We went to a school called DTI High School.
And we
Our high school
are now the managers of the high school. And everything has changed some. So the little girl who saw us and made fun of our outfit also told her mother about us. And she said, "Oh no, that sounds literally miserable." And she took us home, changed our clothes and everything. And that is how our lives changed. And a lot of things happened. And we met our stepsisters and our way older sister, but there had to be a middle child, and it ended up being my little sister. But not like every TV show. She was actually cared about, and she actually ended up being the favorite, right, sis?
Yes. Our life, we were hanging out at our school, and we asked our boyfriend if we could go on a date, and we asked him to go on the same place. We wanted to do a double date, but we were dating the same guy.
And I didn't know, but he was actually cheating on me. But then he was also cheating on his other girlfriend. Cheating on 3 girls at once isn't cool. And
me and Addie were the same person.
Yeah, like in our regular outfits and our wigs on, we might not look the same as now. But it's because right now we have wigs on. We also got some D spray tan, and we got our makeup done super ugly. And then we also got these really tall heels. Usually we look totally different. Well, I didn't put on much makeup. My sister had a whole glow up, seriously, or actually a glow down.
Now we're adults.
This is the popular boy Jake / the boy that broke everybody's heart. And this is
Leah. Leah was a girl who was really shy and a singer, but we all thought she was a nerd. Twin sister.
Next is Hannah. She is the cheerleader's best friend, and they are called the Mean Girls, or they're better known as the Pinks, or the Angel Squad. And fun fact about Hannah, she actually is a professional at modeling. Next up is Butler Paul.
Butler Paul. Paul was a very strong man who's never scared. So people always thought they were a bodyguard. He was a bodyguard and butler. It's a hard job.
Next up is Gwen. Hannah's best friend, except she is a total mean girl, and she's on the DTI Angels. That's where they got the name of the group from, and is Jake's best girlfriend. I'm just being actually very sarcastic. This girl was really mean, and she could never keep a secret. Next up is Cleo, one of our maids.
This is maid Cleo. Cleo was very scared. She's really shy though.
But she still looked perfect even if she fell. She's great posture. Next up is Destiny in hiding form. So, Destiny is actually a famous singer, but that was her twin. But this is actually the famous singer, and I'll show you her not hiding. Here is Destiny when she isn't hiding. She actually has tattoos, and she's actually kind of edgy. And she's still a beautiful singer, and she could always have the perfect pitch. Do, re, mi, fa. Destiny, I think that's a little too much. Next up, Lana.
The spy. Lana is a spy. These videos, Destiny. She wants to prove that if you're undercover, you get different things if you're a singer or not. She was getting bullied, and I was the person who videoed it.
And this is the only random, which is at the end is going to be mysteriously found, but nobody actually knows that she was kind of possessed. You may know her as the girl in the lake. She's obsessed with water and wisdom. This is Butler Paul. He is a little bit of a scaredy cat, but his best friend isn't at all Paul. And then Logan, some other stuff about him is he's pretty boring, but he does have great jokes. Or here's a joke from him. Will you remember me in 6 seconds? Well, yeah. 6 minutes? Yeah. How about 6 hours? Well, yeah. 6 years? Well, yeah. Knock, knock. Who's there? You don't remember me, lady? What kind of joke is that? Ugh. Next up is
Irene. Irene was the mascot for the Angels team. She is really shy, but whenever it comes to cheer, she always wants to be in it, but she didn't make the team. She got the mascot. This is how she in her mascot outfit. Where is it?
Next, hold on.
This is
Ivy and Mascot, because they're the Angels. This is my maid, Anastasia. Anastasia is really nice and beautiful. Except sometimes the father will flirt with them just to make them feel better if they don't get raised, even though they work their butts off. Next up is
Emma is the cheerleader. She always gets bullied because people think she's fat, but she's actually really skinny.
Next up, well, the mom. Because whenever we aren't here, we still will have to have a mom. So each of us both have one. She's not on hers yet because she has more outfits than me. But I still have a lot at 12. She has 15. But this is the mom. Fun fact about her is she takes money off her husband, and they want to get divorced. And the mom just uses her husband's money to buy Balenciaga, and she's thinking of going to the Bahamas and then divorcing her husband because those tickets are gonna be expensive. So she's hoping that she buys like $1 million to bank rob her husband. Except she actually ends up selling those tickets to everybody, so she becomes giga rich. Next up is the girl who thinks she's a fairy.
And her name is Mina. This is Mina. Mina is the girl who thinks she's a fairy. She gets bullied because she thinks she's a fairy. And every time she walks around her crush, she jumps.
She's a wingless fairy, can't even fly. I could actually fly, and I could prove that too. This is called flying. This is actually called flying, people. Flying. Next, and then this is one of the twins, which is we have so many matching names I don't even know anymore. Like, I think this is Billy, and she's rich, and she's only 7, and she shops at Ulta. And she gets their best hair products because her hair is kind of ugly, no offense. And here's her twin.
This is Tilly. Tilly and Billy shop at Sephora and Ulta. They're spoiled. And this is what happens if they say no to Sephora and Ulta. I want Sephora and Ulta now!
Or I will tell Dad, and he can never say no to me because I need it so I don't grow old and so I don't grow up like him because he's an old hag.
And Addie, they're poor.
This is Maddie and Addie. They are poor and sisters, and they end up becoming rich, and we will show you them in their rich form. This is Maddie and Addie still, and they're rich and all of that, except one of them is feeling rich and wants to get all the money, and one of them is super sweet. You can guess. Write your answers in the down below. Maddie and Addie. This is the older sister that barely visits the house because she's married and all that, but she still loves her family, and you probably won't see her until season 3. And Ryan.
Sorry. This is her aunt, Rose. Rose is a devil. She wants to kill their parents and take all their money, and their husband is actually cheating on her with her cousin, and she was planning to kill the mom.
And that will be all for today. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. Love y'all. Mwah. Brian, do you have anything to say?
Bye, y'all.